I wasn't going to do a video today. In fact, I wasn't going to do a video for a long time because I am at the point now where this country is just frustrating me in the sense of the people of this country. Now, we've all seen over the last couple of days these Luciferian scumbag elite dickheads that are in charge of us. Having a Christmas party last year while your parents, your mums and dads, your grannies, your granddads, your aunts and your uncles were either following the rules. You know, I don't follow rules because at the end of the day, I don't believe any of this, and I never did from the outset. Nor would I do as I'm told by a bunch of mafioso, Luciferian, child trafficking cultists. Not in a million years would I do as I'm told by them. But however, for all of you that did follow the rules, because you did genuinely believe that some nasty virus was going to come and take your family, these scumbags were dancing around, not distancing, laughing and joking at your expense while you watched your grandmother from the side of a room, or you couldn't visit your granddad, or you couldn't see your mum, or you couldn't see your dad. What does it take for your brains to start to go, fuck these people, I am going to just continue and live with my life? Let me show you what these fuckers were doing the other day. Shall I pause the camera and turn it round so you can see? I can't pause the camera and show you. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put the video into this video, which is not that easy. So I'm going to try and do that right now and then come back. Well, I'm not the best video editor in the world. However, I think you got to see the video just then. It was on just before I said something. So as you can see, they're jumping around, laughing and joking and having a good old time at your expense. Okay, guys and girls, are you getting this yet? Is it starting to penetrate that sack in your head yet? That sponge bag that you call a brain? Is it starting to seep through that these people couldn't give two fucking fucks about you? I'm being rude and quite obnoxious because it's gone beyond trying to do this with facts and figures and so on and so forth. We have been banging on about the same thing for nearly 2.5 years. These people do not care for you. This whole thing was orchestrated. This whole thing is planned, and the reason it was all put together is to take more and more control, to put you into the tiny little box that you already was in, but seal that box shut with a few more regulations and make sure that you and everybody else cannot question what these people do. Do you not find it a little bit funny that Pfizer have tried to go for a court order to remove all data for 75 years? Isn't that incredible? These so-called amazing people that are here for your health are trying to hide data for 75 years. I mean, you just can't make this stuff up, can you, really? And all of you lot out there that are still continuing to perpetuate this lie, are you finally going to let your brain go, maybe I was wrong? Maybe they are. Because there's loads of people now that have woken up. I have had friends sending me screenshots of their friends that they once told that this was nonsense, apologising. Apologising for calling their friends conspiracy theorists and saying that they are, you know, sorry for ever doubting them. And that's just a few of my friends, not to mention that I know loads of people that have had the same thing. We've got doctors, nurses waking up all over the country. Are you going to see this yet? Or are you going to continue to bury your heads in the fucking sand? I'll add a couple more onto the end of this little video so you can see them continuing to carry on dancing, because it wasn't just one person there videoing it, there was a few.
I see we're all here obeying regulations, aren't we? I mean, this party is not going to be investigated by the police in a year's time. You are all very carefully socially distanced. We've moved, I'm pleased to tell you, from the metric back to the imperial system. I know you were at least 2 inches away, which is, as I understand it, what the regulations require during the social distancing period. I see we're all here